Good morning, everyone. Pastor Dustin again as another special correspondent for Rich on his morning show. I'm here with another Rich, a good friend of mine, Rich Stigberg. Say hello.
Hey, everybody. How you doing?
Yeah, so Rich has been a very, very long time member of Messiah Lutheran Church, lifelong, I believe. Yeah, and so Rich is here to share with us just some of his favorite memories about being here at Messiah, and yeah, just share a little bit about who he is. So yeah, Rich, take it away. What are some of your favorite memories here at Messiah?
Oh, where do I start? There's a lot of them. I guess besides the best wedding ever, Amanda and my weddings, that I believe that was your first wedding to preside over, correct?
Yeah, and actually, yeah, that was my very first one. Yep.
And it was the best. Boy, I can go back to my childhood and think about the all the stuff we did. And Rich, I'm sure will remember all this too. Potluck dinners that were so much more entertaining and filling than going out and dining out. The retreats and group outings that we did, not only as kids but later when we turned into young adults and even later on as adults, that reinforced our family ties and our values. A lot of those things are etched in stone in a lot of us now. So that was pretty cool. One of my favorites is probably Vacation Bible School. I looked forward to it every summer, and it offered us opportunities to meet new friends, hang out with our other friends that we didn't get to see a lot when we were in school because they went to different schools. And back then we didn't have the technology that we had today, so we couldn't FaceTime and we couldn't get on the text messages and all that stuff. And it really broke up the monotony of the summer. Did all kinds of Bible-based crafts and games, and it's just really, really cool. I'm always going to remember that, and I think about it a lot.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think a lot of it. I mean, you mentioned the potlucks and that sort of stuff, and I can't wait. Already we've just sort of restarted our fellowship after church, and folks have been sticking around for like an hour and just catching up with each other again, and how important that is. And I can't wait till we're getting back to some of the potlucks, and we're going to be able to do a Christmas Eve potluck this year. Thank God, it's we'll be back. So, and gosh, yeah, I think what I've been saying to folks over and over and over again is, especially right now, as sacred and as important it is to gather around God's table in worship, it is maybe equally sacred and important to be gathering together around a table and having a meal together and just talking again, right? And so Rich, like, with that in mind, I think the only other thing I had for you, what is, obviously you've been here a long time. What does it feel like? What are your thoughts about this accessibility campaign? Being able for folks to be able to get up to that fellowship hall, no matter your ability, to be able to use the restrooms, no matter your ability. What are your thoughts on that?
Oh, it's huge, absolutely huge. I can remember when I was on church council for years, and when I was on the property committee for years, we talked about, how can we solve these problems we have, with the building, and, what are we going to do? And this, for the first time, we're really close. We're doing it, and I think it's going to bring a lot of people back that maybe couldn't have gone to functions and things like that because of the lack of access. And, it's ridiculously important, and we've been wanting to do it for a long time. So, I'm glad to see it's finally happening.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Well, thank you so much for all you do, Rich, and also for letting Kyle co-host this whole thing with me too. So, given
excited, and Hannah's excited to do her part, and I was obviously excited to be able to do this, and I do want to say the plans look incredible. So everybody that was involved with that. Fantastic job. Thank you so much.
It was, I mean, it was an evolve.
Really appreciate it.
Yeah, it's great. It's, it was an evolving cast of characters, but Charlie Zitzman and Dave Barnett and Neil Fisher and Diane and Sarah, and I'm sure I'm missing a few others, but it's been pretty amazing. And we're just about there. We're getting there. So Rich, I really appreciate it so much for you sharing your stories and for all you bring to our Spirit-filled congregation.
Well, thank you. And thank you to the great minds of Messiah that have made this come to life. So.
Yep. All righty. Have a good one. God bless.
Thanks.